Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the USC Trojans. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Lincoln Riley before the game. He talked to me about the importance of this young running back. Just a freshman, he has continued to showcase his talent. They gave him an opportunity early in the season, and they have been rewarded. He continues to shine and be very productive at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to keep you posted on how he plays here in the first quarter. They're feeding him early and often. He's in the script. Can he keep the momentum going? We'll find out. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Sooners ready to kick it away first. It bounds through the back of the end zone. Touchback. Joseph. He's going to go for a big one. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Trojans want to move quickly. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking...
Grabs it inside the 10! After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's changing the play. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Delayed to the back. It's Riley. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And his offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. I think giving that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. A strike downfield. Turning it on. Past the 50. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy is no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
Delayed handoff. It's Riley. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Bentley. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands, and you can get to the quarterback. Nice job rushing the passer. Nice technique. Nice job working around the corner. And nice job getting that quarterback and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. The Trojans use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the lone running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Selling the fake. Fires to the wideout. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Bentley. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint.
It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Trojans! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tells to run, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go in at halftime and get this guy settled down and find a rhythm for him. That has not been the case, though. We're here in the second half. He's just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws another incompletion. You're really scratching your head now if you're the offensive coordinator because you are digging deep into your playbook trying to find a completion for this guy.
To throw, it's Bentley. That one just came off his hand badly.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. On the run, it's Walker. Driven back. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Fake and wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Bush. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Pulls it. Now the toss. There he goes. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Back to throw, it's Bentley. Nice way to knock that one down.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Plows his way ahead. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Looking for the marker. I don't think he got anything. He got stopped on 4th and 1.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Joseph. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Gonna take a shot. A full dive to haul that one in. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play. Again, it's Joseph. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on 4th down. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, USC! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. DB's right up on the receivers. Sees some running room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Might as well run him again. They put the brakes on him.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A low-line drive and not his best work. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. No room to bring it back. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Joseph grabs it in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.